Welcome to the Southampton rebuild. Southampton was first formed in 1885 where they were known as St Mary's Young Men Association FC and had links to St Mary's Church. In 1896 is when they were renamed to Southampton FC. Fast forward a century and Southampton, nicknamed the Saints, play their football in the English Premier League at St Mary's Stadium. Their highest league finish was 6th in the 2015-2016 season. Their only major trophy is the FA Cup they won in the 1975-1976 season, where they beat Man United 1-0 in the final. That also inspired Coldplay's hit record, Yellow. They had some great players over the years playing in the red and white: Mick Shannon, Kevin Keegan, Matt Letizia and Van Dijk, just to name a few. Now it's time for the Southampton rebuild. Okay, before we get into the video, if you like, comment, subscribe and ring the bell so you never miss a video from me, being much appreciated. As I always say, truly appreciated. I appreciate you and thank you. A like and a comment go a long way and I do really appreciate it, so thanking you. Right, Southampton rebuild. What are we rebuilding from? They won the FA Cup in the 1975-1976 season, so that would be fantastic. Can we get Southampton back to that? Back to an FA Cup final. 2003 was the last time they were in an FA Cup final, where they lost against Arsenal. They've got a paint shot trophy to the name, but no, we want an FA Cup. What are Southampton's club vision for me? Let's take a look. Develop players using the youth system, play entertaining football, play attacking football, do not sign players over the age of 28, sign players under the age of 23 for the first team, and sign players under the age of 23 for the future. Sign players to sell for a profit. We will try and keep the best players. I don't really want to sell players for a profit, but that is the Southampton way. That's how they keep on going for these years. Work within the wage budget. Current season, Premier League mid-table. FA Cup reached the 5th round minimum. Maybe not this season, but that is the goal, to try and get to an FA Cup final and pick it up. Pick up the win. Carabao Cup reached the 4th round minimum. Develop the best youth system in the country and develop the Premier League's best youth system. It's the same thing. Best in the Premier League and best in the country. Next season, work towards recording the Premier League top half finish. Develop the best youth system again. Develop the best Premier League youth system again. Following season, my contract expires, and it's the same thing. They want a top half finish in the Premier League, and they just want us to have the best youth system around. We will. We'll try our best. First things first. Why don't we ask for, if there's anything going around, let's improve it. Training facilities, done. Anything else? They want the best, so just improve youth recruitment. Let's try that. Anything else have you got to give to me? Expand the stadium? I don't think we need to at this moment in time. I think the stadium, some areas, is enough. The stadium is enough. The tactic I look like I'm going to be playing, I've already set one up, Saints tactic. So 4-2-3-1. I feel this is like how Southampton sort of play. So I've gone with this for the first season, and then we'll play it by ear, as in we're going to tweak it up a sort of thing. And this is also, I think, is the best first 11. This is my best first 11. So Forster in goal, Perud, Sorosu, Bednarak, Livramento, Romeo playing the ball in the midfielder, Roman playmaker Ward-Prowse, phenomenal. That's what the team's going to be about. Building it around him. Redmond on the left, Stuart Armstrong, Elanusi on the right, and Brozier up front. Very good team. Or Shea Adams. I think they mix up a little bit. They will mix up a bit. This squad, very good squad, mid-table squad, but some are aging. The goalkeepers especially. Fraser Forster 33, Calabero 39, McCarthy's 31. I need a keeper for the future. I think that's one thing, and a decent keeper as well, because they're all 3 stars. Definitely need one for the future. And we go from the defence all the way to the strikers, so we can just take a look. Lianco, I like him. He looks good. Do the business. Salisu, I like him as well. He's good. He's sticking around. So I think centre-backs, Bednarak, we're all right for centre-backs. Even Jack Stevens, he's down here. Even Jack Stevens ain't too bad. Lacking a bit on the pace and acceleration. I do love a bit of pace and acceleration. Livramento, phenomenal right back. Very good. He'll be here for the full 5 years, I expect, unless we sell players on for profit, which I don't really want to do. You've got to try and keep your best players. Same as Kyle Walker-Peters. So right back, we're okay. Perud, left back, he's decent. Might look out for another one, another left back. He's the only left back we've really got. Ward-Prowse, don't need to talk about him. He's phenomenal. Diallo, I think he will be a very good player. Romeo, yeah, these two are going for the ball winning midfielder position. So got great mental stats. lacking in pace and acceleration. I've already mentioned that I do like a bit of pace and acceleration, so might try and offload him. 60k a week wages. Like I say, we've got Diallo. I think it'll be a good replacement. So we'll see. We'll see. Stuart Armstrong is going to play the shadow striker role behind the front advance forward. Decent. He does score goals. I'm sure he'll be fantastic in that role. Walcott, 32 years of age. I think it's time for him to move on. 75k a week. That is a lot in wages. I feel I'm going to need to actually move him on quite quickly. Gineppo, loads of pace, loads of acceleration. Just everything else is a bit, yeah. He might need to be moved on. I don't think he's got it. Redmond, decent, is after him. Arsenal, Crystal Palace and Leicester. 27 years of age. If I get a decent price for him, I might think about selling him. Elanusi, I think he's got to go. It's the same thing. If he's going to play on the wing, it's the pace and acceleration that really lets him down that I really look for a winger, for an inverted winger. Inside forward, you've got to have the pace and acceleration. Teller, loads of pace, loads of acceleration. And it's the same thing. He's just not got the rest of the stuff, not got the technicals, not got the mentality. So who else we're on? Adam Armstrong, loads of pace, loads of acceleration. Not too sure in real life. He's not really scoring the goals for Southampton. He's not doing the business. Is the Premier League a bit too much for him? In the Championship, had a good season last season. But the Premier League were one step too far. We'll have to keep an eye on that. Broya, he's only here on loan. So, phenomenal player. We can actually sign him in real life. We can sign him this season or whatever, would be fantastic. And if Saints can sign him in real life as well, I'm sure they'd be more than happy. But I think there's going to be a fair bit of competition for his signature. Shane Long, he's already transfer listed since I've been here. No one's interested. 60k a week, that's a lot of wages. 34 years of age. Yeah, we're going to have to try and move him on. And Che Adams, I do like Che Adams. I think he's very, very good. 24 years of age, 50k a week. Very good. Very good. Dynamics. Team cohesion's a bit average. New manager. First down the job. Let's have a look. See what they're saying to me. Squad depth wise. Where they think we're lacking. The goalkeeper. Left back. Kyle Walker-Peters and Perude playing left back. And then but Kyle Walker-Peters and Livramento playing right back. Even Ward-Prowse can play right back. Better at looking at, yeah, centre back. I think I'm fine. Left back. Goalkeeper. Maybe a defensive midfielder. I'm going to play Diallo there and Romeo, but it's just the pace. I don't want to mention it. But on the left, Redmond, Adam Armstrong, Elanusi. Maybe someone else to come in the play on the left and right. And then maybe a shadow striker as well. Yeah, a player to come in and play on the left and right. But think about shadow striker, defensive midfielder, left back, goalkeeper. They're the people I feel I'm after. This season, long term, I think. 9.8 million to spend, a wage budget of 1.4 million, and we're about 10k. We're about 60k under a wage budget. 60k under a wage budget. 87 million overall balance for Southampton. They are good. That is good. Debts and loans, transfer debt of 7.5 million, bank loans and all that stuff. Money wise is all right here. Southampton financially are okay. They are okay. Right. We're going to get to the first game of the season, and then I'll show you all the players in and all the players out before the first season starts. So I'll show you in a second. Okay, so we're back for the start of season 1 and some transfer news. I said I wanted the left back, Luca Pellegrini from Juve, 11.5 million, could raise to 12.5. Perude will be back up now, and Pellegrini will be number 1. He's very good left back. I had him on FM21. I haven't had him so far on FM22. Same with Adam Klozik. I've had him on FM21, but not on FM22. But now I have a very good winger. He will be playing out on the right, inverted winger. 8.25 million from, like I say, Sparta Prague. And then Andre Unana from Ajax, 20 million. The other two are youngsters. He's 25. They want me to buy players under the age of 23. But hopefully they'll let me have this. He's a goalkeeper. I don't want a young goalkeeper. I want a quite experienced goalkeeper. We're here for 5 years. It'll take him up to 30. Hopefully he sticks around. 20 million. I'm sure he will. He's a phenomenal goalkeeper. He will be the number one for the 5 years that we're here. Players that have gone out, let's get to it because there's a lot. Alex McCarthy, goalkeeper, so many at Saints. 5.75 million. He's on his way out, or he's gone. Who else? Valerie, too many right backs, 1.4 million. He's gone. Shane Long on a free. He's gone. Who else? What we got? Some youngsters. Jack Stevens, 7 million. Brighton, he's gone. This is how we got all our money. And Elenusi, 4.7 million. He's gone. Theo Walcott, 725k. It's the wages as well. We're saving so much money on their wages. He's gone. Anyone else? No, I think that is it. A couple of youngsters on loan and just let go on a free. Yes, so this is the best 11. This is the best 11 I think is the best 11. This is what we're going to be playing. Unana in goal, Pellegrini, Salisu, Bednarak, Livermore on the right, Romeo, Ward-Prowse, Redmond, Stuart Armstrong, Hlozik on the right, and Adams or Broya. We will mix it up a little bit. Diallo also a mix up with Romeo. But other than that, anyone else might mix it up. Carl Walker-Peters with Livermore on the right. And Lianco might come in as well for one of Salisu or Bednarak. Very good. So what we look for first season. First season, just mid-table. That's what they want from us. A mid-table team. I feel this is a very good mid-table team. And then we'll build. And by the end of the 5 years, FA Cup finalists, winners, hopefully. Right. Let's get this to the end of season 1. Okay, so we're at the end of season 1 and we got knocked out in the quarter-final of the Carabao Cup against Liverpool. We got knocked out in the 4th round of the FA Cup, though, against Sheffield Wednesday. Our goal is to win this. Maybe not this season, but the goal is to get a bit further than that. But, and it is a great big but, we finished 4th in the league. Champions League football next season, I wasn't expecting it. 69 points. 2 away from Chelsea, 3 away from Man United. Not bad at all. Arsenal winning the league. This is a bit of a surprise this season. A bit of a surprise. Our best performer by far has been Ward-Prowse. He's so good. He is so good. Look at him. He's just got it all. He's got it all. 100k a week. You've got to pay the wages when this guy's as good as this. 37 appearances, 3 goals, 11 assists, 4 man and match awards at 7.34. Shay Adams also has had a great season. 24 goals. So he's been fantastic. Transfer news. There is a little bit of transfer news. In January, we did sell someone. We didn't sign anyone, but we sold someone. We sold a couple of players, but the most notably was Teller. He went out the door, 6.75 million. So we've got a fair bit of money here. 36 million, 37 million, 1.5 on the wage budget, near enough, and 103 million overall balance at Southampton. The finances here, we're in a very, very good position. We are. There is some players coming in at their and expiring. Their contracts were expiring. And I went in from Papajek Diop. Very good defensive midfielder. That's where I really want to play him. On a free. He'll be coming along soon. It's not got the greatest of potential. But I thought for a free, he'd be a good backup. Jamie Beno Gittins. If that's even how you say it. Just call him Gittins. Gittins, 17 years of age. Great pace, great acceleration, and yeah, why not? Just a youngster, he's 17 years of age. He might have a bright future, and he might not. We might see him. It's 5 years. It's only 4 more years to go now, so he'll be 21. Look out for him. We might see him again, and we might not. So, what are we looking at dynamics-wise? Let's get to the squad, actually. Let's get to the squad dynamics. What are we looking for next season? Where do we feel we need to strengthen? I think we need a backup goalkeeper, because McCarthy is gone. Forster's gone. Sold them. Calabero's contract expires at the end of the season. He'll be gone. So we've only got a Nanu. Left back I'm happy with. Right back I'm happy with. We've got 3 decent central defenders. I will get another one. Defensive midfield role. Romeo, Diallo will try to take his place. And we've got Diop now coming in. So I think Romeo's the right time to sell him now. So we might as well get that ball rolling. He's 20. His contract expires at the end of next season. Yeah, I don't want to offer him another contract. He's 30 years of age. Been a very good player for Southampton, but it's time to move him on. Shadow striker role. Stuart Armstrong's been playing there. He's done very well. Redmond, I'm happy with. We need some competition from Redmond and for Hologic. They need to have some competition on the left and right. I feel we need some more players. Like I say, Gineppo is not good enough. He's going to be sold now. Transfer list him. Yeah, and who else? We've got Adam Armstrong, Stuart Armstrong. Stuart Armstrong's the one I want to keep. Too many Armstrongs. Adam Armstrong's the one I want to get rid of. Great pace, great acceleration. You know I love it, but there's just something about him, and he's on 50k a week. I think it is the right time. I think it's too far. The Premier League is too much for him. That's what I'm saying. In real life, it's true, and I'm saying it's true in FM22. The 22 goal by Shay Adams, nearly the top goal scorer. Callum Wilson with 23. Average rating wise, Robertson, who else? 8th, Ward-Prowse. Done really well. Livramento had a great season as well, and our goalkeeper, Nana, had a fantastic season as well. Clean sheets wise, how did he do there? How did we do? 7 clean sheets, 14th. Defensively, maybe we could be a little bit stronger. Central defender on the way. And a backup goalkeeper. Right, let's get to the start of season 2 and see the new players in. Okay, so we're at the start of season 2. Transfers in for season 2. There's quite a few of them. And we've got such a good squad now. We're going to be playing Champions League football, so we need a big squad. And we will have a big squad. Right, players that are coming. Abdou Diallo from Paris Saint-Germain for 1.7 million. Very, very cheap, but 100k a week. He was transfer listed, 1.7 million, like I say, very, very cheap. 100k on wages, though, is expensive. He looks damn good, though. He looks very, very good. Kareem Aktürkoğlu, how to say it, 20 million. Very expensive from Galatasaray, but looks awesome. 23 years of age. So another youngster. Luca Rochelle, 18 years of age. I've loaned him out straight away. But yeah, I thought he looked pretty decent. So 4.5 million, it's expensive. But he's 18 years of age. We might see him in a couple of seasons. I hope we do. And he will definitely be one for the future. Clinton Mola from Stuttgart. English. Playing in the German League. 6.75 million. Was at Chelsea. So they made a bit of profit on him. He looks decent. He can play in a fair few positions as well. But he will be playing Romero's spot because he is gone. Who we got here? Abdul Amer. I don't know even how you say it. Abdulkader Amer. A very expensive player from Trezor. Decent shadow striker role. That's really what I'm looking at. Maybe out on the right. He's left-footed, inverted winger. So yeah, he's got a couple of positions he can play. Astor Franks. So the names are so hard. Another defensive midfielder. He will fight with Mola in that defensive midfield role because the other place, Roman playmaker, Ward-Prowse all day long. So he's not going to take that position. Players out. Who have we got? This is the end of last season. Obviously, I told you about Teller. Adam Armstrong went 7.75 million. See you later. The Fulham. Carl Walker-Peters. 39.5 million. 30 million up front and a 9.5 million add-on. So nearly 40 million for him. And we've got Livramento playing at right back. And yeah, so it's not worth having 2 players that really want to be first teamers because Livramento is the one. It's the first name on the sheet for me at right back. Carl Walker-Peters is backup. So when someone offers you 40 million for him, see you later. Good luck at Arsenal. That's all I'm going to say. Right. Also, Brenner come in, 7 million, Brazilian, cheap. Obviously, Borgia's gone now, back to Chelsea on loan. Back to Chelsea on loan. He's gone back to Chelsea because he was on loan. Let's get it right. James Trafford, backup keeper. Yeah, 19 years of age. Why not? 2 million, could rose to 2.2. We've only got 2 goalkeepers now, so we needed another one. Oscar Dominguez from Barcelona. I did get him to cover right back for Livramento, but he can also play centre back. 6 foot tall. Looks pretty decent. 6 million from a Barcelona player. Papashek Diop, I think I already told you about him from the free. And Brandon Williams will be the backup for Livramento on the right. And he cost me 7 million. And to be fair, he can also play left back as well. He looks very, very good. I don't think I've ever played with him in FM, but he looks very good. Also, who's gone out? Gineppo. He's gone 4.7 million. Calabero, he's gone on a free. Romeo went for 6 million. There he is, 6 million. See you later. Anyway, Lienko, he's gone as well. We had too many centre-backs. He is decent. But he was the worst one out of the lot. And I didn't want too many central defenders. I don't like people getting unhappy when they're not playing. So he's gone. 6 million, like I say. Anyone else? A couple of youngsters out on loan. So this, for Season 2. Season 2, this is what we're looking at. We're looking at Onana, Pellegrini, Salisu, Bednarak, Livramento, Mola, Ward-Prowse, Kareem on the left, Adam Armstrong and Hložić on the right. And Shea Adams up front. Shea Adams scored 22 goals last season, so he sticks there. Breno would just have to wait and take his chances when he can. Armstrong, I was going to drop him and play someone else in the shallow striker role, but he scored 15 goals last season at 31 games. That's not bad. Because really, Omer, I was thinking about playing him there. But Armstrong's done nothing really to make it... He shouldn't be dropped. He hasn't done anything wrong to be dropped. So we're going to keep him there. Let's see. We're in the Champions League football. Let's see. The draw's not been made for anything. We've got to qualify. There's nothing else to show you. Let's see how we got on in Season 2. Okay, the end of Season 2, and let's start off with the Carabao Cup. We got knocked out in the third round by Newcastle. We got knocked out in the fourth round of the FA Cup against Fulham. We had a tough group in the Champions League, finishing third, 6 points. 1 win, only against Olympiacos. It was tough. Euro Cup, Europa League, got knocked out in the first round, knockout by Real San Sebastian. Not great. League-wise, we've still got European football next season. It's going to be the Conference League. Hey, it's European football. 59 points, 7th. Not as good as last year. Last year, I think we finished on 69 points. So technically we've got worse. But the team, we had a fair few new players. So it's just about gelling. They just needed to gel. Hložić was top goal scorer here, but let's check out more details. Goals-wise, yeah, Hložić there, 5th place, 16 goal. Che Adams, only 10 goals this season. He scored 22 last season. Average ratings, Ward-Prowse and Livramento again, phenomenal. They are the best performers at the club. They were last year. Ward-Prowse with 13 assists. Clean sheets-wise, we have raised up on the clean sheets. Got 11 clean sheets this season, 8th. It's been a tough season. 7th's not bad. 7th is not bad. We're still building. Last season, finishing 4th, really, that was overachieving. Fair season. We got to do that. We got to do that again, surely. Yeah, like I say, Ward-Prowse, Livramento, 7.36, 7.41. The best performers at the club. Goals-wise, Hložić, 19 goals. Che Adams with 14 on all competitions. Stuart Armstrong, again, scoring 14 goals. There's one player going to be leaving. Redmond's contract. I could offer him a new contract. He's 29 years of age. I don't know. I feel I'm going to leave it. I'm going to let it run out. Some transfer news that happened in January. No new players in, but 2 players out. Papachek Diop went for 2.4 million. He's going back to France. And Diallo, the defensive midfielder, he's gone 10.5 million to Young Boys. We have a massive transfer kit again, 41 million. We're about 120k below our wage budget. The bank balance of Southampton is 105 million. It's phenomenal. That is all good. Dynamics is very, very good. Fine for a violent conduct against Norwich. How can you be unhappy? Calm yourself down. Yeah, so all's good. All's good in the world. Before Season 3 starts, all's good in the world. What do I think we need to strengthen? Goalkeeper. Okay. Pellegrini. Do I need to look at left back? For me, he's good. He's more than good. Livramento, don't need to replace him. Salisu, Bednarak, Diallo, and oh my god. Megiza. There we go. I couldn't get it out. It was stuck in my throat. And on the left, we've got a variety of players that can play left, right, and shadow striker. Hložić. And this guy that I struggle to say the name of. Surprise, surprise. Kareem. Redmond's going to be going. Stuart Armstrong. There's so many players we got that can play out there. And on the right, same sort of thing. Omar as well. We've got that can play in all them positions. So I feel I need another shadow striker, or maybe just an out-and-out striker. Hlozek is the #1 striker, they're telling me, at the club. The best rating striker. Do I need to spend all this money? I feel I'm going to spend all this money on just one player, a striker. A striker. If I can get a really decent striker, maybe. One striker. Phenomenal. We'll check out in a minute. Who have we got? 21 million. See, he's more of a backup player. He is a very good player. Pace and acceleration, I've mentioned about 100 times. It just my eyes are drawn to it. Right. Going to do some wheeling and dealing. We'll come back at the start of season 3 and see who's in. See who's gone out. I can't imagine too much business. Redmond will be out. I'm sure he will be. I don't think I'll offer him a new contract. But let's look at new players in before the season 3 starts, and it'll be up next. Okay, I just had to come back for this quickly before season 3. I'll show you the transfers. I've not really got to it yet. Tottenham have been relegated. Middlesbrough been relegated. Blackburn been relegated. Tottenham, though, been relegated. I tried to buy Harry Kane. I put a bid in for him. 54 million. Well, that's not us. I put a bid in for him. And Son. But they don't want to come to Southampton. No. So Son looks like he's going to go to Liverpool, and Harry Kane's going to go to Man United. I just quickly had to come back and show you that, because they would have been excellent signings. Right, back up next for the new transfers in for season 3. And I'll see you then. Okay, so we're here at the start of season 3. First off, I'm looking at the season preview where they think we're going to finish. We're 151, 9th place. Our best players, they're telling me, are Ward-Prowse and Livramento. Ward-Prowse and Livramento. I'm not surprised, because they are the best performers for us. There is some transfer news. I've only brought in 3 players. They come at the end of last season, beginning of this season. 3 wonder kids, all from the same club. So they all know each other. Marcus Leonardo, striker, phenomenal, wonder kid. Minimum release clauses all day long. Angelo, again, minimum release clause, 13.75 million. Kaki, I'm going to say it's Kaki. I'm sure that's how you say it. Centre back, wonder kid, 12.5 million. 3 very good players that will strengthen the team. Only one player gone out. Redmond went on the free. Actually, that is a lie. Another player went out, but it's a youngster. But I will bring him up if I can get to him. Will Tizard. There you go. He went for 8.5 million. And yeah, he's got loads of potential. But I couldn't quite see it. Well, there's the potential. The potential there. I can see it, but I can't see it here. He's only he's 20 years of age as well. If he was like 18, maybe he could get a lot better. But hey, 8.5 million in the bank. We do have a lot of money. 26 million under the wage budget as well. 92 million overall balance. The squad is dynamics. Let's quickly have a look. Phenomenal. No one's unhappy. So we're going into the season excellent. Squad depth, squad report. What are we looking at? Squad depth. Let's click the right buttons. Hlozek is the best striker, they're telling me, but I want to play him on the wing. Leonardo, second best striker. Really, really good team. Maybe midfield is the one place now we're really lacking. And maybe in left back. But they're telling me that Williams is the best left back at the club. Other than Livramento, because he's the best centre back, best right back. Anywhere along the back four, Livramento is the best player. But I can't understand he's the best centre. He's 6'1". I didn't even know how tall he was. So maybe that is true. Wonder kid. I've never seen that before. He's a wonder kid. He's phenomenal. He's absolutely phenomenal. This is the whole squad. Very, very good now. I feel like this squad is definitely every year we should be playing European football. Who's asked some of the players? Millwall want Trafford online, but we've only got 2 goalkeepers, so you can't go nowhere. Pellegrini, Norwich are after him. Ward-Prowse. I feel maybe I should offer him a new contract. Chelsea. He's on 100 grand a week. Let's offer a new contract anyway, just to be on the safe side. We don't want him going anywhere. Star player. What we saying? 125k a week. Let's go for 115. There we go. He's happy. That's all done. Che Adams. Stuart Armstrong, they're the ones that are really going to start missing out on games. So I'll look, see how we get on in January, and Brenner as well. We've only played one up front. This might be a problem. Come January, one of those players might have to go. They might have to go. We're kicking off with Newcastle first game of the season. Got Cambridge in the Carabao Cup second round. The Conference League that we're in Europe hasn't been drawn yet. So we'll see. So let's see how we get on in season 3. Okay, so we're back at the end of season 3 and we got knocked out the quarter-final of the Carabao Cup against Arsenal, knocked out the FA Cup quarter-final against Stoke City. We're getting closer. We finished third in the league, 78 points, the best so far. Champions League football. We thought we were playing Conference League football this season, but we're not. We didn't play Conference League football because we finished 7th, so we should have qualified, but we came back before the FA Cup final and it was Leicester and Liverpool in the FA Cup final, and Leicester won, and they were in 13th last season, and they got to play in Europe, so it didn't go down to 7th. That's why this season we won the Conference League. I'm not worried about it, because this time we are in Europe next season. It's going to be Champions League football, which is what we want. Let's get into it. Third place, that is absolutely phenomenal. 10 points away from Liverpool. Goals-wise, who scored the goals? Was it Leonardo? It was Leonardo and Che Adams, both with 14 goals apiece. So they're doing well. Average rating, the same guys. Ward-Prowse, Livramento, no one else, 7.41, 7.40. Our best players. Clean sheets, let's take a look at this. 14 clean sheets. So Anana, excellent season. Defensively, we were good this year. So that's promising. That is very promising, actually. Let's take a closer look at some of these results, where we went wrong. So yeah, quarter-final of the... we're back to front. A quarter-final of the FA Cup, we lost to Stoke City, which is very disappointing. I feel we built a team that really should be beating Stoke. 1-0, very close game. And then the Carabao Cup quarter-finals, losing to Arsenal on penalties. That's what I'm expecting. That's how close I'm expecting them to be. Very good. You can see all the green there. Just such a good season. Such a good season. Load of clean sheets as well. 6-2 against Leeds. Not so good. Where do we strengthen? That is the thing. Where do we strengthen now? Because this is a very, very good team. Williams plays on the left now. Livramento on the right. Unana, Salisu, Kaki, Vanks, that's how you say his name, Ward-Prowse, Hlozic, Stuart Armstrong, and Kareem, and Leonardo. That's what they're telling me. This is what I'm putting out there, though. This is what I think the best 11 is. It's got us third in the league. Very, very good. But where can I strengthen this to make it better? The ball winning midfielder? Is there a ball winning midfielder better than him? He's 21 years of age. He's only going to get better. 6 foot tall, work rate of 16. I don't know. You can't beat Ward-Prowse. The inside forwards, Hlozic, phenomenal. Kareem, phenomenal. Guess what? Amer, phenomenal. He's trying to say his first name, but there's just no chance. Or is he? Is the shadow striker role the one place I should be looking to strengthen? Because Leonardo, he's only going to get better and better. He's a wonder kid. He's not a wonder kid no more. But he was a wonder kid and he is phenomenal. Left back maybe. Even though he's only 3-star, Brandon Williams is a decent left back. A very good left back. And a very decent right back. Just a shame we've got Livramento in the team. Well, it's not a shame. It's a shame for him, but not for us. So, unless there's someone amazing out there, I've just been looking. I've looked on there who's transfer listed. So, Calvin Phillips. Do I go for him? He's 28 years of age. He's not under 23. And I've got to sign players under the age of 28 as well. But is he so much better than the ball and midfielders that we've already got at the club? Let's have a close look at him. Well, yeah. In one word, he is. We're getting him. We're definitely getting him. 72 million. Oh, my goodness me. Maybe we're not getting him. Just take a look at the finances. What have we got? 56 million. 119 million balance. We're about 200k, or just under 200k wage budget available. Is he really going to cost 72 million? We're not talking about. Let's just try 50. 50. Okay. Well, let's go. Let's do 40. Let's do 40 and then let's do some installments. Let's do some installments. What are we saying? So we're going to need about 25 million installments. 35 million. Oh, let's take that down 5 million. Still going to be like, it's a hell of a lot of money. 40. It's just too much money. 72 million is just too much money that I want to play. Creator. I don't know. I'd rather have Calvin Phillips. We'll see. Hopefully, there is some really good players. There's some really good players available now. It's just, it's going to be tricky. It's going to be really. Van der Beek, not really. Not really. Can't see him improving the squad. This Real Madrid guy, Diaz. Maybe shadow striker role. Advanced playmaker, maybe. How much did they want for him? 28 million. There's a few really decent guys transfer listed. It's going to be very, very interesting now. Really interesting. Oh, there are some really good players. Right. I will try and figure this out. Before we get started with season 4, I will try and figure out who I need to strengthen the squad. I feel we've got an amazing squad. It's only going to get better and better. We don't want to sell anyone. We just want to prove it. Maybe Brenner. We want to sell him because, like I say, we've got too many strikers. But what's the point? 44k, a decent backup just in case anything happens. 5 goals and 9 appearances. I don't know. Amer, I think maybe he's the only guy. He's the only guy really I'm thinking about selling. Even he's decent. It's so tricky now. It is so tricky. Right. I'll see you at the beginning of season 4. Okay, so the start of season 4, and we enter the Champions League on the group stages of the 17th of September. There is a little bit of transfer news because it's not showing up here. So I just had to show you that, just to show you that we are in the Champions League and we are in Europe this season. We are. Transfer news. Let's get to it. Players in. Who do we have in? Conor Gallagher. Fabio Vieira. Excellent player. 24 million. Maybe play the shadow striker role. Conor Gallagher. 19 million. I don't know where he's going to play. If I'm honest, I don't know where he's going to play because we have got one hell of a team. Fabio Vieira. Mikuku. Phenomenal. Wonder kid. Cost me an arm and a leg. 62 million. Don't know why Dortmund wanted to sell him. 62 million. Does he start or does Leonardo start? Another wonder kid. Here we are now. So we sold Brenner. 30 million. 30 million to Tottenham. They're back in the Premier League because they got relegated, didn't they, to the Championship. Pellegrini, 9.5 million to Norwich. Bit of a loss, but he wanted to go. He wasn't playing, so why not? Also, we brung in. I don't know. I don't know how to say the name. Rooney. Bargy. Another wonder kid. Looks phenomenal. We are picking up the one that, and he does. He looks so good. It's going to be a real struggle. This rebuild of Southampton has been absolutely amazing. I've actually loved it. Mitchell's in to play left back. Phenomenal player. 22 million. Okay, so his ability and potential, they're telling me he's not all that. But he is an England international now. Not on here maybe, but he is in real life. Okay. What is the best 11? Let's just have a quick look who they think the best 11 is. So, they always keep wanting to put Ward-Prowse there. I feel this is their best 11. I'm going to put in Mitchell on the left. Happy with that. Hlozic, Vieira, Bargy on the right. Leonardo up front. Mikoku missing out. So many players. Kareem missing out. What an absolute phenomenal team we have now. Bednarak still here. Mingiza still here. Stuart Armstrong left on a free transfer. His contract expired. Really decent team. I think Vanks really would be. I think that would be it. That would be, yeah. I do prefer him over Mola. I do. Right, this looks like the best team. This is what I'm going to go with. Can we get Champions League football again? I feel with this team, 100% certain we've got to be trying it. We've got such an amazing squad here. I think we've already done the rebuild. The rebuild of Southampton's done in my eyes. We are a phenomenal team now. But let's get to the results of Season 4. Okay, so it's the end of Season 4. And as you can see, we finished 6th. Not as good as last season. 68 points though. Goal difference at 19. Lost 10. Drawn 8. Won 20 games. We have turned Southampton. We've rebuilt Southampton into a team that qualifies for Europe every season. Okay, there was that one season we finished 7th and Leicester done a dirty on us by winning the FA Cup. Else we would have been playing Conference League football. But other than that, we rebuilt them to play European football every season. Nearly. Not only that, we've done it. Let's go on the competition screen. We've won the FA Cup. That was the main aim. The main aim, 1976 was the last time, but now 2025 season, we've done it. 4 years in, job done. Carabao Cup got knocked out in the 4th round by Watford. Got knocked out of the Champions League by Liverpool in the quarter-final. So we've done well in that as well. We've done excellent. Let's take a closer look at some of these results. Get all the way to the end. Let's get to the end of the FA Cup. That's what I'm on about. A 1-0 win against Liverpool in the FA Cup final. Let's pull it up. Was it close? Against the run of play. Kaki with the goal. We will take it. We'll more than take it. Fantastic. And there's the quarter-final of the Champions League. 2-2 at home and then a 5-0 thrashing away from home. Yeah, on the road to the FA Cup final, we beat West Ham in the semi-final. Quarter-final, Crystal Palace 4-0. 5th round was a great win against Man City. Took extra time. The 4th round was a 2-1 win against Fulham. 3rd round, we nearly went out to Lincoln. Instead, we went all the way to win it. That was very, very close. Let's have a look at our Champions League group. Top of the group. We had teams like Paris Saint-Germain, Juventus, Rangers. Absolutely phenomenal. Only losing one game against Paris Saint-Germain in our group. 3-1. What an absolutely amazing season we've had. Also, let's take a look at the Premier League. Some of the players. We didn't get a top goal scorer. Mukuku got 17 goals. Leonardo got 14 goals, but he's here for the long term. He's 20 years of age. What a pair of strikers Southampton have got. We've left them in a fantastic position. I keep saying we've left them. This is supposed to be a 5-year plan, but I think after 4 years, we're done. We can't. If we're going to go any further, I think we'd be qualifying. I think we'd be close to winning the Champions League. We've built an absolutely phenomenal team. Che Adams is still here. Ward-Prowse, we've built the team around. He's 30 years of age. He's got a couple more years still left in him. He's the best performer at the club every season. 7.52, 24 assists. The guy is just phenomenal. We've got Conor Gallagher. He played 27 games. I was worried that we weren't going to fit him in. Tyron Mitchell, first season in with us. 7.24, 11 assists. Fantastic left back. Livramento, it's most of his worst season he's had with us. A 7.09. He's normally so much better than that. You can let him have one season off. But yeah, Salassu's still here. What an absolute achievement. And Bednarak, I'm not forgotten Bednarak. He's still here. So what have we done? Over this rebuild, over the 4 years, we finished 4th, 7th, Leicester done better than us. 3rd, now 6th. European football again. Job done. Thank you so much for watching. I do have a Let's Play with Tonbridge Angels. I do have some tactic testers, some tips and tricks. Hopefully I've got it all for you. Please like, subscribe and comment and all that good stuff. And guys, I'll see you next time.